And people think it's weird to be like, why are you like her? Bro, this girl, she had like pink hair, bro, pink low cut hair, and had a cool style. I was like, yo, nah, this is crazy. I'm just weird like that, but this black best thing, she's cool, brought me shit, it's clubs. Shorty brought me a drink, chilling, just brought me. Oh, I already told you about her, though. I told you about her.
Yes, you did, but not a lot.
She's rich fuck too. But the other girl, bro, she was the baddest, bro. She was like, Zoe Kravitz, and Zoe Kravitz was better.
What? I don't know if it's possible, brother.
It's possible. I'm telling you, I saw my own eyes.
I don't think it's possible for Zoe to be better. I think it's just more your type.
With my own eyes, when she was Zoe Kravitz, she was thick. I was pretty cute.
That makes sense. There we go.
It was always my favorite. I've been yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out how to get back into the city and back into the scene. I thought I was out the scene. I just don't want to stay stuck in the situation, which I know I won't be. You know, but to not be stuck out from the moves, you know. Figure things out.
That's the big dog.
Say the big dog. Yeah, but how's they feel with you, bro?
Been good. I mean, same here. I've been brainstorming. I want to not have to work a job and not this job. And I also, I mean, I obviously want to run my own shit. I want to make movies. I want to make books, and I really want to do these things. So I don't want to.
No, say it last part again because you put out this.
I want to make movies. I want to make books. I bought a couple books today just so that I could, because one of them is by Matthew McConaughey. That's called Green Lights, and he was talking about it. He did a cooking episode with Gordon Ramsay where they were just chilling at his house, and it's like a really modest house, like it's a vibe. It's just like got a normal kitchen, and they're just cooking and talking about life. And he was talking about, this book, and how, I always wanted this book, actually, but, he's talked about it in multiple podcasts, it's really authentic, it's a real, from his journals, things that had happened that taught him lessons, and I wanted to, have that, because he was talking about a lot of things that I would say, but also things that I felt like I could learn from. And, I don't know, he was just talking about just living life in the moment and, just going and not worrying about things so much. I feel like it's helpful as an artist to remind yourself of these things. So
yeah, but that's one of the biggest things because it's hard to write, because of all the extra noise in your head sometimes, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, that's that one, and then what else? I don't know what I just want to make more money on the side, and I was thinking about, how, honestly, you can easily make money off art, easily.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking about how the only reason why, most people don't make money on it is because they're really not putting it out there in a way that gets paid. And nowadays we have, Facebook Marketplace. I saw this lady, she makes, she does real projects, and they'll be whimsical sheds that look like they're out of Harry Potter or something, and they're fire, and she sells them for $5K each. And I was just thinking about how that's a thing. Nowadays you can just go on Facebook and people are gonna buy your art. Really, it's something that has value.
You know what, too, bro? I don't want to cut you off.
You're not cutting me off.
But I think most artists don't value themselves or their art enough to always think it's not good enough. But most artists feel value.
Because it's just not up to their standard. Their standard is so much different than the average person,
Or even if it is, they go back and forth in their head when it's already good.
Exactly.
But also, can I ask you, what about the girl who sent you the songwriter? Who is something really funny about?
I don't know.
You should. You tell me about it. Tell me, do you have this one person who cool? She's a very good songwriter. She's worked on like that Creed album with like.
Oh, that girl. I mean, I'm not. Look, bro, I don't live in LA. I don't trust people in LA anymore, dude. I don't even really want to talk. She's cool though. I mean, I got her Instagram. She knows who I am. Like, if I saw her out, she'd be like, "What's good?" Shit.
Okay. I was gonna say you should hit her up and if you want
I've
something.
already tried. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't like to push things. If people don't want to work, then I'm gonna do my thing until they want to. That's really it.
Yeah, you should, bro. You should.
Yeah.
I was just see up to the
No, yeah. I was just saying, like, really, with all the, I'm kind of treating life right now like I don't have any connections, and I'm just gonna do it all over again, you know? Because I just feel like I'd rather build real relationships, and I don't feel like I should have to pitch myself to these people. I feel like they're gonna see what I'm doing, and they're just gonna fuck with it, and they'll hit me up. I can only do so much.
Yeah, only you know where you're going to go for the end, guys. Like, just for that's how you feel right with it.
Facts. But yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna keep creating and making what I want until I got like a lot of songs I'm really proud of, and then I'm gonna push in the songs with the rest method. Really, that's what I always wanted to do.
And you know I got you ain't time back in the time, and everyone else did, but you ain't touch specifically too. I got sure shit that I saw sure today. He said, "What's your?" I want to do lunch with. I'm not saying that second out, but he keeps talking down on himself.
Nah, he's always done that since I met him, bro.
And if you telling you, bro, he's like the girl in it. That's one of his closest friends. She's like, well, not close, but the really good friend is. She like works for 2K. She's like, yeah, I get you calling 2K. I send it to them, whatever. And so she stretches all the people around him too. And he just like talking down on himself like you can't do shit. And then, like, I don't know, they should do it, you know. And I'll just be like, bro, you can't say that. I'm like, bro, just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, it's just a lot of habits that he had were very frustrating and toxic to me. Even though I really appreciate him for everything he did, I really do.
No,
And I love him.
I agree, bro.
And I know he's very, very, very talented. But when it comes down to who I want to be around, he doesn't really fall under that category because he doesn't treat himself right, and he doesn't clean his own environment enough, and he doesn't like respect the things around him enough. That's how I feel. Like,
No, I agree.
I don't know. That's just.
I agree.
And then it's also like his own body. He doesn't respect his body at all. Now maybe if he's going to rehab, I really fuck with that. But other than that, though,
he's drinking again, but he's being more cautious. It's like, I don't know, I'm just looking at teaching shit.
it's not easy to just drop a habit like that.
No, it's not, but I understand he goes through a lot of shit, and he grew up certain way, like, you know, probably he's having, everyone has a reason.
I know, but it doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, not safe, okay. But, you know, you get better than shit. But what I was saying though was, I want to include church in the I'm not saying I will, but it has to be the right situation. But with you guys, I can do it in a situation. If I go to Atlanta, or when I go to Atlanta, and I have other people around me, because I do have them in my resources, thankfully, because of my father, people I grew up knowing. And every time it comes to songwriting and beats and things like that, so I'm sure y'all, because I know it's going to happen. I know I'm going to get y'all in Atlanta because there's so much money and working out with me.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna pull up.
Shouldn't have to.
I will say,
You have to, you don't have to be, I'll give you opportunity if you can.
the thing with 2K, Waylon has 2 songs with 2K that aren't out. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, I know he does for sure. They're really good. He was gonna have me help him write his part, but yeah. So I think I will be writing with him on that. I was.
Oh, good for him and you, bro. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, the guy, he only paid for one, and 2K sent him two because he fucks with
But he
the.
paid for it.
Yeah,
But William paid for that stuff.
he paid for it, but it was like he actually got to kind of build a relationship with them because
Okay.
he paid for the feature because like his manager was requesting it, but it wasn't on some scammy shit either. It was more like
Uh-huh.
actual, real professional shit.
Okay,
And
listen, send me some shit too, because I know a girl that works there for the team. And she's like, they need stuff all the time, and they're always asking other teammates
I mean,
for
I don't know
shit.
what
So
I
they
want to
need some.
send. I need to know what's going
Yeah,
on.
well, either same thing, they don't have any 2K songs, they don't have like a bunch of scrimmage right now.
I mean, I could always send "Show You Off" that song. When I
Yeah,
show you off.
is it your beat though?
No,
Yeah, see,
but I
that's
thought you were
like,
talking about just writing songs. You know, I don't.
no, no, full songs with beats.
Well, just whoever wants to make some damn beats on it. I need to get someone to play guitar on the
Listen,
songs.
listen. I need help writing. So I need help with.
I can help.
Thank you. It's, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. I'm gonna help some with this.
I'm not even
You know,
worried.
this, you know, help us in that last situation. Fine, man. We'll be straight.
The main things I'm not worried because it's just like I know, I understand. I don't know, life, you don't have to put so much pressure on things all the time. You just gotta live. And that's what I've
Thanks.
learned in this past like 3 years. That I was just constantly feeling like pressure and putting myself under pressure. Just needed to chill. I'm glad I did that at the moment, but now I don't need to do that. I'm like being logical about things, making uh, baby steps that are giant, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
I
I'm glad you left.
feel
I'm glad
good
you
about
left.
it. The things are happening. I'm not putting too much pressure. I just really want to obviously strategize, make money. I'm gonna start. That's why I'm starting. I mean, even cooking is like a form of art, and I felt like
Mm-hmm.
just practicing things like that is getting me more in the mindset of also just making like other art. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. You have to figure out, and I'm trying to do this too with certain smells and stuff. I'm actually going to talk about some today. But there's ways to, like, we didn't talk about this before, to like get your body to instantly go in that flow state. That's what I'm trying to do, like subconsciously. So,
Facts, it is a flow state. That's what I think that's what they've been putting me into. Like working out, cooking, and then I'm gonna start like doing more do-it-yourself like things, building different things. I don't know what. I just know I'm gonna start doing more art.
there you go.
And
That's why I want to go to art school because they have all the tools for it. Like I've been thinking about it because it has the tools you can be on other artists and it teaches how to do other art, so like actual art, like and then cool stuff. Whatever, because you know, like Swan,
wait, what?
you know Swan is Swan the artist.
Uh-uh.
Bro, check him out. Check him in Cortez. Cortez, no, it's not Cortez. Cortez is a brand, but I think it's Rob or something. Maybe his name. But they're UK artists. One like works with all the major artists, but he's in music, but he's an actual painter, so he paints stuff for them and does a lot of cool shit. Makes a shit ton of money with it. And then the other dude owns a brand called Cortez that did a deal with Nike and a lot of huge artists. And he makes a shit ton of money too. It's not even about the money, it's just like they do cool projects and do huge events and a lot of cool stuff with the art. You know, it's a little inspirational. You need it. Hey, you hear me? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm here.
I'll get my phone cut off. You on your bro. Alright. I was listening to that podcast I just sent you on YouTube. I was you know Quentin, right?
Not really.
You know all the good stuff. Like like his first albums, the shit. What was it called? What was like first three major albums called again? It was the one with like the picture of him as a baby like painted. It was the one with the letters, Know Yourself. And then another one. He wrote a lot of good stuff back in the day. And so Quentin Miller was the reason why Drake and Meek Mill started beefing, right? Because Meek Mill exposed you to having a writer. So remember when that happened when everyone was like, oh, Drake doesn't write his own stuff? Yes.
No.
Oh, you remember that time Drake and Meek Mill were beefing?
No.
I don't know if you're listening to rap, but they were beefing for a minute, right? It was huge.
Wait, you're talking about what again?
Drake and Meek Mill beef, bro.
Yeah, I knew about that. Everyone knew that.
Okay, yeah.
Why don't you just say it? Why you ask me like I wouldn't know what that is, honestly?
It's some serious problem.
Don't be like, you know what that is? Yeah. Everyone knows what the fuck that is.
So, during the time when they were beefing, it became really because of Quentin Miller. Because he knows that all Drake doesn't write his own shit, blah, blah. And he should put Quentin Miller on and everything like that. And Quentin Miller the whole time was like, bro, why you gotta talk about me for it? You know what I'm saying? And it was funny, Meek Mill was really mad because Quentin Miller was telling the story, right? Because Meek Mill and DJ Drama came up to Quentin Miller 2 times and asked him to write a song for Meek Mill. And he said no, she's happy works for Drake. And then he exposed Drake for having to write it. And he wanted him to write it. He's so petty and funny.
Wow. That's crazy. So Meek Mill was trying to get the writer.
Yeah. And
he's over here talking shit on him having a writer because he couldn't get the writer that he wanted to have.
Yep.
Fucking idiot.
I know, but it's stupid. But the thing is, like, Quentin Miller wrote all of his songs, and this not all of the songs, a lot of his hits, like just I'm going home, like all of this shit. And it's inspirational because Quentin was signed and worked with this label before in Atlanta. Before that happened, way before that happened, he was coming on already, right? And he wasn't on it, but like he had some money, and the label dropped it. I don't know. It just said, you know, the manager literally came out to him and dropped him and said, yeah, we don't think you're a star, and we don't think you're good at music, basically, this and that, and dropped him. And Frank Ocean. Before Frank Ocean was Frank Ocean, they dropped both of them.
Wait, what happened with Frank Ocean?
Alright, so Quentin Miller was signed to his label, like I said, before all that happened, before he wrote a song for Drake or had those connections and things like that. He had some connections. Before he wrote for Drake and did a whole lot to major artists, he signed with a small label that worked on some type of big artists, right? Like some artists, like he was like a recording mission. So he was semi-big at the time, right? Him and Frank Ocean was signed together together and they were friends. And this was before Frank Ocean was Frank Ocean, right? He went by his government. Just a regular writer, strong dude, right? And the label dropped both of them and so funny to me. He wasn't a star. He didn't write good enough music, and this and that. And we're just like tripping on him. And they dropped him in Frank Ocean. And then he ended up being the biggest songwriter ever. And Frank Ocean became fucking Frank Ocean. Wow. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, bro?
That is funny. So it says that on the pod? What?
Yeah, it says that in the podcast.
I'm gonna watch it.
And also, let me tell you one more thing too. After he got dropped, bro, he said he's like tons of shit for me. Like, it took like 3 years of like working at Walmart, like job like that for like 3 years, bro. Before he just texted a dude that knew somebody and started working with him. He was basically, hey, can I send you some songs?
Yeah, bro, that's gonna happen to us. I already know.
Something like that. Yeah.
I already know. It's just like some random shit, but like, I was gonna say also that I sent basically my mom was a physical therapy, and there was this guy that she said reminded her of Antoine, and he was really funny. And he's like asking. I guess somehow my mom brought up that I make music, and shit, he asked like, oh, have him send me the songs. He made his rap songs, and my mom got his number to send so I could do it because I asked for her to do that. So I don't show my mom any of the songs, so I didn't want to send it to my mom. And so then she sends me his number. I sent him the songs, and he listens through, and he's like, "What did he say? Let me read it." He said, "I thought I thought it was gonna be trash, but your shit fire." And I was like, "Is this guy black or is he white? Because that would be funny as fuck if he's just white." But anyway, no, he was the black guy. But yeah, he's like, "Oh shit, the public fucking with it." My friend Nick that works with me, bro, he hypes me up to people all the time, bro. I don't even ask him to do that whatsoever. He's just like, he's always like, "This guy's a fire artist." Even to my girlfriend, when he met my girlfriend, he's like, "He's a fire artist." Like, damn.
You undeniably great, bro.
That was my goal. I appreciate that. Heavily.
You undeniably great, bro. You made me become a better artist. You understand?
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
So I'm always, when you do have an interview in the future, I'm always going to mention you. You in time that, yep, there's two right there.
I appreciate you, bro. That's real shit. You already know you're already coming up no matter what. Anyway, you're a big part of the story.
Thanks, bro. I'm not even worried about it, bro.
And you inspire me on a regular basis. Shit's fire.
Thanks, bro.
You impressed the fuck out of me the first day we met. I can't lie. Like that day when we were. Well, the day after, specifically, is whenever you really impressed me because, like, I don't know if I had heard your music yet. I don't remember what I had heard. I think you showed me some. I can't remember. But I don't know if I heard Take Risks that. No, you hadn't made that yet. That's crazy. That's crazy you made that after being in my crib. I keep thinking you made that before you met me.
It was crazy. You helped me make that, mostly because I needed to do
That's what I'm kind of blown away by because I forget that. Like, what the fuck? Because it just sounds like some authentic ass, like, Boston or something. Like, I don't know. Something in the city. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, anyway, I think I was saying, I was saying that, like, I showed you my, like, concept for my album, and then you, like, hopped on it the next day with the exact vibe I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I was telling you, like, that's what I was looking for, but it was so spot on. I was like, what the fuck? This guy did that overnight.
Yeah, bro. I knew you'd do it then because, bro, I just didn't know that, like, I just needed